Historical Society organized in 1996 with a group of people from town, and they originally met in a resident house here. But in 2006 we purchased this building and we opened the museum in November. It comprises 3 floors. We've got a first floor that has a variety of different types of exhibits, artifacts of local interest. But what's more interesting is in the lower level, there's actually a Streets of Plymouth, somewhat kind of like I call the Streets of Milwaukee. There's different types of storefronts that would have been present on Mill Street as far back as 1869. We have a mural painted on one of the walls from an actual photograph that was taken in that year. Depicts a lot of the buildings that stood in downtown Plymouth, and currently 3 of those buildings still survive. But if you want to find out which ones they are, you're going to have to come down to the museum to check that out. Well, the value of the museum itself, it brings back a lot of history, and without our history, I don't know where we would be today. For students that are coming into the museum itself, they're going to see a lot and learn a lot about our history from World War I, World War II. We have a lot of Civil War exhibit material as well. And of course, Plymouth, noted for its cheese industry, they're going to learn a lot what went on in our local little area, including something that was called Cheeseville that many people now no longer remember.
So it's important for everybody to know that this museum is not funded at all. We completely rely on our volunteer base and donations from private and public donors. So everything that you see in this museum is a donation. It's been given to us. And we have a great group of volunteers that helps by, rolling up their sleeves and doing the dirty work. I think people, they walk past the building all the time, shopping downtown, and don't even realize that we exist. And if they know that we exist, they don't maybe understand to the fullest extent of what's here. So it's just a cool place to come and visit. We have a variety of, I'll call them fundraising events or things throughout the year that people can help support, either volunteering their time or donations. I mean, we serve food at many of the band concerts. We have our wine event. We have a Christmas event. A lot of ways people can be involved. I encourage everybody to become a member. It might sound kind of scary, a member, what do I have to do? But you really have to do nothing. Memberships are very inexpensive. With a membership, you get our newsletter, you have access to the museum, you find out what's going on and ways you can help support. So I really would encourage everybody to stop at the museum, visit us at any of the events coming up. Mill Street Days, the Family Music Fest will be the first ones this spring and summer. And then check us out online and become a member.